So this is Natalie Sady, who is from an organisation called Palm Oil Investigations. And she's going to tell us all about what that means. Nat?
But hang on, Nat, were you on The Bachelor?
I was on The Bachelor.
Yeah!
So you're palm oiling and you're bacheloring.
I am, I'm doing it all.
This is a hot-looking chick who has the morals and ethics of an angel.
I try.
Well, it's nothing like being friends with you on Facebook because there's constantly stuff coming out about products that I can't buy with palm oil in it. I didn't even know about palm oil a little while ago. Now, I'm not buying lollies with, stuff inside it because it's palm oil.
Yeah, so palm oil is in 50% of our household products. It is in everything.
That much.
It is everywhere. And the reason we don't know about it here in Australia is simply we don't have the labelling laws to let us know that it's in there. And palm oil is often hidden in products under the term vegetable oil, or I think there's up to 200 names that they hide it under. So there has been petitions to try and get palm oil labelled.
Yep.
Those laws haven't passed, unfortunately. So Palm Oil Investigations has invested $50,000 and developed an app which will be released on the 15th of September. And
I was about to say there should be an app because you need that when you're shopping. You can't remember it all. You need to go, right, is this the one, is that the, what is it? That's perfect.
I am so involved in this cause and even I can't remember what does, what doesn't. My everyday shopping is really quite easy, but if I want to treat myself to corn chips, it's really hard. The majority of corn chips are cooked in palm oil. Mission corn chips aren't. I finally remembered it.
Mission.
Yeah.
Mission corn chips. Okay, we're giving them a bit of a
So
plug.
it's really tough. So with this app, you will be able to go to the supermarket or even to your own pantry, scan the barcode, and it will tell you palm oil free, ding ding ding, green light.
Love that.
Yeah, green light. Then there is certified sustainable palm oil, which is traced through the Forest Trust, and they trace it from plantation to harvest to mill to the final product. So they know that the forests are not being ripped down, animals aren't being killed, and the environment isn't being damaged anymore.
Okay, so let's take it back a step because we need to know, everybody needs to know what is palm oil, what is the problem with using palm oil?
Okay, so palm oil is a tasteless vegetable oil that comes from the fruit of these palm trees that are planted. The trees can only be grown within 6 degrees of the equator. That's why Borneo and Sumatra are the perfect place to grow them. The shelf life of products is extended with palm oil in it. It's tasteless, so it can go in anything. It's not going to affect the product and taste of these things. So it's perfect in that sense. The problem with it is companies are going into the centre of the forest, illegally cutting down the trees and putting palm oil plantations in there. Then they're extending the plantations out, and by the time anybody knows that they're even in there, the entire rainforest is gone. With that happening, habitat's being lost, animals are being killed, sold into the illegal pet trade, and this is what's going on. So over in Sumatra, there are only 6,000 wild orangutans left. It is listed as one of the most 25 critically endangered animals on the planet. The Sumatran rhinos, elephants and tigers are not far behind.
Tigers, Pete. Yeah. More talking about the tigers. I know that there is, and there's only not even 3,000 tigers in the world.
Yes.
And my
Are you serious?
Yeah. And you just think, right, my husband, he works for one building in NAB, and in NAB there are 6,000, one building in NAB is 6,000 people. There's not even enough tigers to fill one building of NAB. So when you put it into a scheme of it, he goes to work to a building where there are double the amount of people that eat tigers. That's how I put it together.
Yeah, it is insane and it's just devastating. And the other thing is, what's happening to the animals is horrific beyond anything you can even imagine. But the reality is, these rainforests are the lungs of our planet. If we destroy them, how are we going to have clean air to breathe and to keep going? So it really is a double-sided issue. So what we're trying to do is obviously get food. So palm oil is in every personal care product you can imagine. It's actually impossible to make it without the palm oil. However, with that being said, personal care products, they should be using traceable oils, which are more sustainable.
So why do they
better.
use it then?
It's cheap.
It's cheap.
$5 for a ton of palm oil.
Oh.
And that's because the companies are making money off the logging, the selling of the animals, and then the sale of the palm
So they don't
oil.
have to have the price of the palm oil up.
So the tracked palm oil or trace palm oil is coming up to around the same price as that of other vegetable oils. And once we get to that, a lot of companies are making the move away from palm.
Unbelievable.
So we're just trying to raise awareness, get it out there, get the app. It is a free app that's coming out, so people will be able to get this information free with the touch of a couple of buttons, and then everybody can make smarter choices. And once this app comes out, a lot of the big manufacturers that are refusing to make the change to certified sustainable palm oil will not be left with a choice, because the consumers will speak and say, we're out.
Awesome. So what's happened today? How have the young people embraced what's going on?
It's been really good. It's been so much fun. We have had somebody dressed as an orangutan running around the
We've
entire
seen it.
expo.
It's fantastic.
And we saw him, he was in an ambulance before getting
Was
the
it?
CPR on him. Yeah.
So, well, you know, he's been injured over in Borneo, needed a bit of help.
Oh, that's the connection.
Yeah. There you go. So he's been with the police. He's been in the silent disco. We've had a great old time.
Have you been getting some photos for Facebook?
We have so many. They will be uploaded tomorrow.
That's
so
awesome.
It is awesome. I cannot wait to get.
So what
them
have the
all
young
up there.
people been saying? Are they into it? Are they getting it? What's going on?
Some of them they seem a bit shocked. It's a very overwhelming issue. And look, so we've tried not to bombard them with information. We just want them to be aware of it. So they've been taking the brochures. Certainly been taking plenty of photos with our mate. I need to name him. Maybe we'll call him Ollie. Ollie the orangutan.
Ollie, yeah, I like Ollie. I'm happy with Ollie.
So we've been having photos with Ollie. So I think once we get people coming to the site to get their photos, they'll be able to read a little bit more. But I think they're just shocked. It's not an issue that everybody knows about. So it's just great making them aware of it. And they've been in there having a look, saying, oh my God, that's got palm oil. Milo doesn't. How fantastic is that?
Milo doesn't have palm oil.
No.
I am a Milo addict.
See? All good.
Praise the Lord to Milo. That's all I can say.
I know that you did give up your favourite ice cream because of palm oil, so you can keep your Milo and that can be your treat.
Love it. Fantastic. Well, we're excited to be able to give you the opportunity to have this, spread the message, and, we're onto it as soon as that app comes out. It's on the phone.
Yeah, and even if we save one tiger,
It's totally worth it.
It's all about the power of one. One person can make a difference, and if we all have that attitude, can turn it around. And there are some amazing kids here, and some of the things that they have done and want to do is phenomenal. So it's been awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. High five.
High five.
To saving the orangutans and the
Absolutely.
tigers and the rhinos and all
Good
that
girls.
stuff. All
Good
right.
job.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Natalie.